Good afternoon, guys, and welcome on today's episode. And it's about case study. I have actually four case studies of persons who have lost. They have lost through betting, and it goes to those tragic extents whereby others even commit suicide, others lose property, others losing huge amounts of money, and it always happens to be a very devastating situation. So you all be very careful out there. That's why it's gambling. There's nothing sure about it. So any money you are about to stake out there, you better be sure that you are ready to lose it. Don't just incline your mind in the winning bit. Always be ready to know, be very sure whatever amount you will be staking there, you're more than ready to lose it. So stake what you can afford to stake. Otherwise, don't dare. It's a 50-50 game. You either win or lose. So on our first case study, it was featured Standard at Standard Media. Yes, it's quite a recent case. And it's about this guy called Kennedy Kosgei. So apparently he went all the way to KCB, borrowed a whooping amount of 45,000 Kenya shillings, and he did stake the whole amount in favor of Real Madrid. In favor of Real Madrid, who actually lost that game to Atletico Madrid. So sometimes you're just like so sure this team is gonna be winning. You're just so sure about it. And I can assure you, with football, it's pure gambling. The outcome always comes out unexpected. So, tafadhali, please, I have been there. Wait for tomorrow's episode. Stop wasting resources. Just stop. It's not worth it. It doesn't even make any sense that you have to walk all the way with your two legs. You walk all the way to the bank to borrow money. Wewe na tumiguu twako tuwili, Route 11, you go all the way to the bank. You sign all those papers to take a loan. Ukuje ustake. Football. Continue joking. Hizo jokes ni tamu sana. Continue joking. Now Ogolla, not Ogolla but Kennedy Kosgei. The moment that game ended, it's a lose. He just committed suicide. He was found hanging on a tree. So I didn't mean to laugh, but he was found hanging on a tree. That is how serious this matter is, that you find yourself in that hell hole and you are literally unable to get yourself out because now money is gone, no hope for future. You have taken a loan probably you could have used to set up maybe even a business, or do something better with that kind of an amount. You go staking it, knowing very well that mbele nyuma hauna kitu. You just go staking. Kosgei, hata ungeenda ununue stake na hiyo pesa ukule. Some cases are just laughable, quite laughable. Don't take offense, but it's a pity. It's a pity, but yes, you will hang on a tree. Be rest assured, you will be hanging on a tree very soon, because it starts small, very small. And every minute you lose, you'll be like, no, I can't stop there. I want to continue. I want to recover whatever I have lost. So you go on losing. You're again in recovery mode. You go on again to those extents of now you have depleted what you have. Now you have again to go looking around for loans. And it's pathetic. It's quite pathetic. And now our Kennedy Kosgei from Eldoret, gone, okay? Gone. Why? Upuzi. So, and on that very, very same game, Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid, another victim lost half M, borrowed money. Borrowed money. You go borrow half M. You come stake with one single game in the name of this is a sure bet. You are very sure. Atletico home, Real Madrid home team will win. And it turns out tragic. It always turns out tragic. So be very careful outside here. Be very careful. Because, yes, you will find that you have to go those extremes of even borrowing money. Okay? You go borrowing money so that you can bet. And it's very possible. Personally, I did not go borrowing money, but I totally depleted all my savings. And that was hell, real hell. So, wait for that episode tomorrow. I will break down on how it went down, every single amount, the transactions, and how everything, like in every step, how was it like? So yes, tomorrow's episode, it's gonna be fire. Fire. So on a different case, there was okay, I'm looking for the content here. I had scribbled in the paper. Oh, there's this taxi driver called Jacogola from Kisumu County, people. So he did stake rent. And the moment the wife realized that the money had just disappeared to betting, rent money, she did not wait. She left immediately, and that was on that. Because the guy had been previously doing the same, small amounts, disappearing. And now eventually he had the guts to stake rent. And the moment the rent disappeared, the wife also disappeared. So, in this particular day, he did bet in favor of Manchester United, who lost to a very, very not powerful team called, I think, Midtjylland or something. So you can see, you cannot predict football. You can never predict. There is nothing like sure bet. There is nothing like at you can stake, you are sure this will go this way. It's pure luck or pure gambling. So in whichever in whichever time you find yourself, maybe you are lured, or maybe you feel like you just want to bet, make sure that the amount you are staking, always make sure that the amount you are staking is an amount you don't mind losing. Always just keep it in mind that hii nikiekelea hata kikunywa maji sina shida nayo, ikienda ni sawa. Otherwise you'll find yourself in very deep frustrations, and in the end you lose a lot. Others losing families out here. You lose your family. Eventually so many frustrations. You lose property. I know of even people who sell land. You go selling land or even a car just to get money for betting. And I remember this time when we used to go to those casinos, Pale Westlands. You know, you get very, very old to shows seated in those two seats. They are busy betting. You know, very lost souls. And it really used to make me wonder. So much emptiness that they just find themselves in there doing betting, drinking, and it gets on. The situation goes on deteriorating, and before you know it, anxiety striking, panic attacks, eventually depression. And before you know it, you're hanging on a tree like that guy from Eldoret. So be very careful, take care, stop betting if you can. If you can't, just take whatever you know very well you don't mind losing. Okay? Stake whatever you know very well, even if it got lost, it wouldn't affect you in any way. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for making this channel grow. I'm so thankful to all those who have subscribed, and those who haven't, continue subscribing. I love you guys so much. Kindly take care out there. It's not funny. It's really not funny. Losing money, it's not funny. And especially where families are involved. Just take care, and may God bless you all and have a blessed night today. So wait for tomorrow's episode, a breakdown on how I ate all my savings. I wish ningeenda mahali tu nikae chini nikule mandazi hadi hiyo pesa ishe. But shetani ni nani? Shetani will take you to those levels. And mind you, may you not find yourself in that hell. It's not easy. It's not actually even easy coming out of that addiction. It's an addiction, by the way. Betting is an addiction, and if you're not careful, suicide is waiting for you. And the trees out here, they are waiting for you to hang on them. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Good night.